down, might be a little bit of a difficult situation.
It's hard as well for Tryndamere if he ever does end up joining team fights later on to play into Renata, because Renata has the handshake, just cue you and throw you away, but also that hostile takeover just to be like, hey, you're running at me, now go attack your teammates instead. Of course, Tryndamere not often seen in team fights, often wants to just be in a side lane, but if Order do end up grouping up as 5, it becomes a little bit more difficult for Biopanther to play that lane. Leblanc here locked in for Caps, an aggressive mid laner, teams up so well with the Wukong when you're looking at the jungle mid 2v2, and now Order have to look towards their mid lane. Currently hovering over the Pike and the Nasus before, kind of an honorific.
If Nautilus engages, you're just going to get slowed, you're going to get a handshake through, and you're just going to die. So it's incredibly difficult. And what was that? Evelyn counter jungling? Well, Jankos, he's on it immediately.
You can see push in the mid lane, push in the top lane here for G2. Jankos goes all the way around. Kevy trying to loop his way around as well, but Caps has flash, has distortion. Kevy only has one flash of his own. Jankos over the wall with the chase. Kevy will flash away. The chains were held by Caps. He connects underneath the tower. Kevy's trying to survive, but you just can't survive the dive. G2 first blood. Very well. Targamas behind the minions. Corporal stepping forward. Must just get hooked.
It's just
the Guardian's procced. He doesn't
like
have
that.
extra tankiness.
Exactly. He just gets blown up, immediately ignite, the CC change comes through, they try to get out of it with a flash afterwards, it's just not enough, and that's even with a level advantage on Flakked as well, so just a little over aggression. And then, no support is here, so there should be a members advantage from Order. But Jankos hits level 6 because of the smite on the blue buff. Flakked is around the wall, dashes over it on Seri, and then just flashes into GQA. And just like that, G2, they continue relentlessly with their skirmishing and the counter jungling.
That's the thing, it's not just the kills, it's the jungle getting taken away from you. Kevy now has hit level 6, but Jankos already level 7. Corporal trying to react towards this top side, but G2 are on their way. BrokenBlade and Jankos force Corporal underneath the tower. Caps and Targamas here to join the fray. Caps steps in, and Corporal, there's nowhere safe on this Nautilus. Biopanther away across the wall, but once again, it's not always about the kills. Sometimes it's just about stealing away the cams, but G2 are looking for the kills too. Jankos hooked up, the Cyclone coming in.
Can he get the
Jankos
kill?
brought back, Kisse taking not enough, not in time. Kill goes over to Corporal.
I think this top lane is going to be gone.
Caps diving back forward for Kisse, doesn't use the chains, did use the Everfrost. Earlier goes back, there's the chains. Caps with the fancy feet dives back, and right now Order just don't have enough control of the map to ever be able to approach and clear out these objectives.
And now you can see they're just setting up on that bot side. Once again, the rotations coming through. BrokenBlade is in the mid lane. The other members down towards the bot side, and it just creates a man advantage.
That's disgusting. Invisible. Jankos gets in. Corporal force low once again. Flash forward from Jankos for the kill. But you just can't see it. Hear no evil, see no evil, do no evil. It seems for Jankos on this Monkey King. Puma pops the cleanse, pops the ultimate, but Caps able to sidestep the first two. Third one goes wide as well. And Caps walks away. Meanwhile, in the top lane, BrokenBlade being dived, building up that Mega Gnar, not quite there yet. Flashes into the charm, and Order execute a clean dive in the top lane.
Mid lane as well, just being pushed in, you don't really get the other way. But what I really liked from the G2 rotations was the fact that, once again, BrokenBlade, I'm just going to hold it.
I think Jankos dies here. A lot of damage coming out from Kisse. He already has the Eclipse. Jankos might be brought back with the bailout, but Kisse, of course, can just jump all the way back to his original shadow. Great stuff there by Kisse. Corporal kind of shadowing each other down towards that bottom side. Kisse's trying to push forward, but he's been gnarred into the wall. We don't really have a moment to talk about what Order could do in a side lane, because Order might look for something here. The wave coming in. It's lightning. It's time to hook onto the tower. They're looking to get him down before the Mega Gnar comes in. A good play by Order as Corporal tanks the tower. Now has a minion wave to do it. The rest of G2 on the reaction, and Order calling the retreats. Corporal missed out on the chains, but a brick connects, and Corporal, it's a demotion in Order. Go back to private as G2 take the kill. Kisse forced away here by Flakked, and Kisse, you just can't do anything about it. There's the charm. Doesn't have a flash, does have a jump to charm. Still connected, still there, but now falls off, and Kevy looking for the chase. Misses the hate spike, and Caps is on the way. Kevy tried to do what he can, dances away, but Caps can chase him down, and there's no escape for the Order jungler.
And there you have it.
So that what is good for Order. It does give them awareness of if G2 starts something up. Perhaps they're looking to start something up themselves. Stopwatch coming out from Caps as the curtains open. Biopanther with a good flank position here. Caps forced away. Corporal though low. Flakked with the ultimate trying to get the damage down himself. Biopanther on the chase. Flakked is going to dive across the wall. Biopanther diving in with the Undying Rage. But can he get the damage down? Gnarred into the wall. Stunned up. CC'd for days. BrokenBlade kills off the Panther. And G2 now force Order to retreat.
Yeah, and even in those scenarios that looks great from the side of Order, they're not able to pick it up. Caps, you're on a ward. You're low HP.
This is millions of HP when you have a bailout playing around the Renata perfectly. Caps misses the chains on the reset and will be killed by Puma. A huge shutdown for him, but G2 instead are looking for the shutdown here on the Baron. 7,000 gold ahead, make it 8 as they secure catch him as he catches this wave that's pushing in, but the rest of G2 are looking for an inhibitor tower instead. Kevy reacting, Biopanther, Corporal and Puma. Last chance defense, you have to think. Root comes out, good hook as well. Targamas low, flashes away. The engage coming in from Jankos over with the Cyclone. Kevy's going to dive away with an ultimate of his own, but Corporal just melted on the front line, and Order really can't do anything. The wallets are too big. They're getting slapped around with dollar bills here by G2. Biopanther dies to the double. Puma isolated underneath his Nexus towers as well. Kevy will fall. It's not quite an ace as Kisse has been able to escape, but Caps doesn't really want him to get away. A triple for Flakked. Stopwatch from Caps. Kisse, try as he might, he can't stop the unrelenting march that is G2 towards the Nexus towers. They may delay to see if Caps can win the 1v1. They don't. G2 still undefeated at MSI.
Yeah, they continue with their streak, and they are still looking like a team just growing stronger and stronger in terms of their play.